So we are trying out 2 new Revlon products today, but before that, let's talk about my background here. You guys can see this little, hold on, let me point right here, right direction. This little tree with the reindeer ears on top, and then you can see presents. They go all the way down to the floor. You just can't see them all. But long story short, my big, beautiful, gorgeous Christmas tree that I've had for a few years, we were putting it up, got it upstairs, all of that good stuff, and we broke it. We broke it. So instead of buying a whole new tree, spending all of that money, we actually just got a little bitty guy here. This is from Party City. It's just, I mean, it was like $5. So we just put all the presents on the floor and then put this guy on top. So that's what we're doing this year. You know, when stuff happens, you roll with it. My youngin' has to have some sort of Christmas tree, so he got one. It's just not, you know, perfect, but you roll with the punches. So today we are going to try out the Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken Concealer and the Revlon Colorstay Semi-Permanent Brow Ink. These are both from the Colorstay line, so I have high hopes for them. But I know I've not read any of the reviews. I just seen on Ulta that this concealer has a ton, I mean hundreds of positive reviews. I hadn't got to try it yet, so we are going to try both of these on camera. Of course I have them on now, but one claims to last for 24 hours. That's the concealer. We're not gonna keep that on for 24 hours. My skin would have a fit. And then the brow ink claims to stay on for 3 days. We're gonna see about that. 3 days. Okay, 3. So we're gonna try that out. We're gonna see how long it lasts. It might only last, you know, half a day, who knows? But if we get to 3 days, this is really gonna knock my socks off. If you're new here, I always wanna let you know I use all natural lighting. I want you guys to see my skin, my pores, redness, rosacea, everything. And I want you to see how these products cover it, like this concealer. You guys are actually seeing my real skin. Nothing blurred out, nothing looks better than it is. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and let's go ahead and hop in. So this that we're going to try first is the Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken Caffeine plus Vitamin C 5-in-1 Concealer. This is new, but not brand new. I've had it for a few weeks now. I just haven't had the chance to try it out. So let me tell you what this claims. The coverage, all of that good stuff. 24-hour wear, ultra lightweight, transfer resistant, buildable natural coverage. I don't like when they say natural coverage, because does that mean medium coverage or is that super light? I don't know. It hides imperfections and dark circles, brightens skin, camouflages puffiness. Okay, so that's all it says, but let's get to putting this on the under eyes. I have my eyeshadow done and I have foundation on, but that's it. This is, let me see, in the shade 045. Now, one thing right off the bat I don't like is this tip. Now with this tip, it says it's a mess-free antibacterial sponge tip. It helps prevent the buildup of bacteria. I don't know. To me, it seems like this would collect bacteria because it's a sponge. It's a sponge, you guys. It's a sponge on a concealer, so okay, whatever, but it says there's no added parabens, phthalates, fragrance, or mineral oil, and it comes in 19 shades. So let's push some out here. I don't ever bring my foundation under my eyes. You can see I stopped about right here. As you age, your under eyes can really start to look cakey the more product you have on them. So like I said, the less amount of product, the better for me. I want all of my coverage to come from my concealer. So let's go ahead and put this on. So it might look like they're, you know, I'm putting on a good bit, but just remember I don't have any foundation under there. I thought I squeezed out quite a bit, but I'm still over here squeezing. I'm definitely gonna have to get some powder to lighten it up. It's a lot darker than I thought it would be, but I definitely like my under eyes to be a little bit lighter than my face. It doesn't have to be like all out. Oh, okay. We're gonna talk, let me blend this out and then we're gonna talk about that again. So I'm just gonna use my sponge here. I'm gonna push this, let me scoot in so you guys can really see. There we go. I'm gonna push this under the eyes, making sure I hopefully don't mess up my makeup. Okay, this has more coverage than I thought it would, for sure. It's not bad. Where this said natural coverage, I was expecting less coverage than that. But wow, okay. I would say this, I mean, right off first go, has high medium coverage. So I'm kind of shocked by that. Like, it looks really, really nice. It says it's buildable, so I would be happy with just this. It covered everything very nicely. It's not like crazy high coverage. It's not full coverage, but it's a very nice high medium. On a daily basis, I would be happy with just this, but let's see if it is buildable. I put the cap back on this, and you can see the cap touches here, so it has a ton of the product inside the cap. So that kind of sucks. You're going to be losing a lot of product there. So let me push a little more out, and let's just build it up. I'm not going to put too much, but it did not feel heavy or cakey at all. Like, it feels very nice on the skin. So it doesn't dry too quickly. It has a, I would say, a natural to glowy finish. It looks moisturizing. I don't feel any tingling or anything like that where it's supposed to have caffeine in it, but I don't feel that. But I mean, that doesn't mean it's not there. Okay, this is very nice. I was not expecting to like this as much as I do, I think. Wow. So you can see definitely some moisture there. You can see how it gives a bit of a glow. I don't think this is going to be one that sets on its own. I think it has too much moisture for that. But wow, I mean, it looks very fresh, very awake. If I had got a lighter shade, I think I would adore it. This is more my actual skin tone, not brighter. So I would definitely go a shade or two up, but wow. This, wow. Not heavy, not cakey, not creasy. It just looks really nice, fresh, awake. That's perfect for this. Okay. Let's go ahead and set it just to see how it looks one to the other. I'm just going to use a translucent powder. If I want to lighten it, I'll throw a different powder over top, but I kind of want to see how it's going to work on an everyday basis and set it how I would always set it. So just a regular translucent powder, and then start pushing it under the eyes. So set versus unset. Oh yeah, you can see how much moisture, how much shine is there. And then this really just mattifies it and really makes it look perfected. Wow, I mean, I love that. It did not lift anything at all. I have had a few concealers when putting on a translucent powder, they kind of lift up. It almost takes the coverage away. It's very odd, but I have had that happen. Very, very nice. Wow, wow, wow. I love the way this looks. Overlook right here. I am totally broke out, and I don't typically break out, but I have been lacking on my skincare, and so my skin got dry, and when it gets dry it does this whole thing, so overlook that. But yes, here is what we've got. I am going to hop off of here, throw bronzer, blush, highlight on, and then we're gonna come back and talk about another product. Okay, we are back. The other Revlon product, wow, I said that so weird. The other Revlon product I have to try is the Colorstay Semi-Permanent Brow Ink. You guys, this has big claims. This is in dark brown. It says it's new and it's a Revlon exclusive. Smart tip, built-in spoolie. This is supposed to last 3 days. Kind of worried to try this. This could really mess up our whole look, so let's hope not. But let's see, where is the spoolie? Oh, up here. Oh, it's a little bitty guy. Okay. All right, let me scoot in. Felt tip, so let's start putting this on the brows. I'm going to put it in my bare spots and hopefully, okay, this is gonna be hard to do on camera. I'm really gonna get up in your business here. Uh-oh, it went below. Let me grab our spoolie. We don't want that there for 3 days. Okay, so you can fix mistakes. Let's try this side. I don't know, I just think this side might be easier for us. Whew, I'm worried, you guys. I mean, semi-permanent. Okay. I don't know if I should hold my breath. Okay, is anything coming off? Let me dip back in because I don't really see it, but I don't want too much. All right, now, okay, now I can definitely see it. Okay, it's not bad, it's not bad. Whew, let's try to go to the front of the brow. Definitely adding some color. Oh gosh, I hope I was in focus, you guys. Definitely adding some color there. Natural hair-like strokes. All right, let's spoolie it through. See what we're getting here. Okay, we definitely deposited some. And it's definitely a bit crunchy over here, but that's okay. We can make that work. I don't want to keep putting more on the tail because it is crunchy. It's like the actual natural hairs catch it more so than it getting on your skin, because you want it to get on your skin for your patches. Okay, it is, that's great. I'm like touching my lip to my hand. It's not as scary as I thought. I thought this was really going to be boom in your face, but it's not. So that's kind of a good thing, because some of these can be overwhelming. All right, re-dipping. And as I'm dipping in, I'm kind of taking a little bit off so it's not too much. And then we'll just feather it right in. Okay, I will say for a product like this that was really, really easy to use, I definitely like the spoolie. All right, not bad. So here is what we have. I think they actually look good. Wow. All right, so here's what we have. I am going to do a nice long wear test. I am actually Christmas shopping today, so I may not get to do many check-ins. Let me scoot back a little bit more. There we go. Now you can actually see my hair and all of that. Anyway, I may not be able to do several check-ins today because I'm going to be gone all day Christmas shopping. I know, I procrastinate. When I'm actually filming this, it is so close to Christmas, you guys. But yes, I am going to Christmas shop all day. Oh, fun. Traffic has been horrible. I live in a very small town, so I go to Lexington, Kentucky. That's like my nearest big city, and traffic is just ridiculous. So I'll be going there all day. I'll definitely come back at the end of the night, let you guys see the under eyes and the brows. But like I said, with the brows, we are going to try to do the full 3 days. I don't know if this is going to last 3 days, but we're going to see. It is hard. I will tell you that if you don't like some of the brow products, like a gel that is kind of like hairspray, you're probably not going to like this one, but it is hard. I don't touch my brows anyway, so it's fine with me. But yeah, 3 days. We're going to see. So I'll check back in with you guys on the concealer later tonight, and then we will see about the brows. So I will see you guys later on. Okay, just to inform you guys, it is dark outside. Has been dark for, hold on, I've got to take this off. Much better. Anyway, so it has been dark for a few hours now, but I definitely wanted to come back on here and show you guys what everything looks like. So I am using artificial lights. I have a ring light set up here and just a regular LED light over here, so you guys can definitely see a difference. But I don't see how people use ring lights all the time right in front of their face. Like, I cannot do it. It's just too much on my eyes. I have migraines, if you don't know that, and this is a lot. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Let me look here. I was pretty certain how I felt already, but yes, this looks beautiful. The under eyes still look gorgeous. I'm going to scoot in here so you guys can see as much as possible. It has creased, but it's pretty minimal, and that is kind of with every concealer I do. Naturally have lines under my eyes. And this just looks really, really great still. I mean, really great. It hasn't worn off. It's not patchy. And for the amount of time I have had it on, and I mean, it was a busy day. I was sweating at points being in different stores Christmas shopping. And it looks this good. I'm kind of blown away. I'm going to keep using it, see how I like it with other foundations, all of that stuff. But as of right now, 100% recommend. It's gorgeous. It's very lightweight. Now, one thing that it did say is that it was supposed to be transfer proof. It would not be transfer proof on me. I can tell you that. You guys seen how much shine and glow it had before I set it. So had I touched it, and I didn't want to do that because I would remove it, but it would transfer. So take that one into consideration. But I pretty well set all of my concealers, so that's no big deal for me. Other than that, I have no real complaints. I think it looks gorgeous. It feels so nice. I really, really enjoy it. The brow ink, as they call it, this one I don't like. It's kind of like if you have sparse brows and you really had to fill this in, it doesn't build up well. It gets really hard and just kind of uncomfortable. I don't know, like if I went back in, it would cake or be like really globbed on there, and I don't like that. Also, it has worn off tremendously. Really, the only part that I had on my skin more so was right here in the front, to kind of mimic my hairs that naturally stand up on this side. And on this side, you can see it's completely gone. And I have not touched my brows. I have no reason to touch my brows. Now my nose, yes, it has been running like crazy, so overlook that. I know it's a patchy mess, but I haven't touched my brows and it's gone. So there's no reason for us to test this for 3 days because it didn't even last 12, 13 hours. So there's that one. I highly recommend the concealer. The brow ink, not so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry about the light, but I'm always transparent. I want to get videos out as quickly as I can for you guys. And sometimes, you know, especially during winter. It just gets dark really early, so we have no option. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a very Merry Christmas and all the holidays. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.